Welcome back to the Professor's Lab. I'm Professor V, and this is round 2 of the League Tournament that happened at Die Hard Games on September 21st, 2023. And happy Scarlet and Violet 151 release day. If you didn't know, Die Hard League happens every Thursday at 6 p.m. Central at Die Hard Games, featuring casual and tournament play of whatever format anyone wants, really. More info in the description. League Cup tomorrow, Saturday, September 23rd, starting at 11 a.m., and League Challenge, Thursday, September 28th, starting at 6 p.m., both at Die Hard Games, both Central Time. Check out Pokemon's event locator for more premier events at Die Hard Games, such as League Challenges, League Cups, and pre-releases. Please give this video a like, subscribe to this channel, ring the bell for notifications, say what you need to say in the comments, and all that other good stuff. But anyways, let's get into this round 2. Player on the right, the Chien-Pao, is going first. They discarded a water energy with Greninja's Concealed Cards ability to draw 2 cards here. So 2 cards drawn. Thinking about what else could be played here. We need to see some Frigibacks coming down onto the bench to evolve into Baxcalibur. We need to see Battle VIP Pass, or it would be very nice to. But Escape Rope being played here to make the Chien-Pao become active. Escape Rope, normally your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon first before you do, but since they only have one Pokemon out, it's kind of just like a basic switch. Chien-Pao becoming active and using its Shivery Chill ability to search the deck for 2 basic water energy and add them to the hand. You can only use that ability when it's active. Energy being attached to the active Chien-Pao and passing things over. So not the strongest turn here on Chien-Pao's side. Squawk ability being put into the bench. Fleet-footed being used by the active Raikou V to draw a card. Forest Seal Stone being attached to the active Raikou V and being activated. Its Star Alchemy V-Star power lets the player search their deck for a card and add it to their hand. Looks like Nest Ball will be eyed up here. Yep, Nest Ball being grabbed in order to search the deck for a basic Pokemon and add it to the bench. Guess which basic Pokemon the Miraidon deck is going to look for? That awesome alt art Miraidon. Let me know which art of Miraidon is your favorite in the comments. Miraidon's Tandem Unit ability allows the player to search their deck for 2 lightning Pokemon and add them to the bench. So another Miraidon being found, another Tandem Unit being activated to search the deck for another Raikou V and add it to the bench, and the Zeraora with Free Retreat to be added to the bench. Just like that, full bench. Bravery Charm being attached to the Raikou V on the bench to give it plus 50 HP, and Electric Generator being played. Big hits off of the Electric Generator there. Electric Generator lets you look the top 5 cards of your deck and attach any lightning energy you find there, up to 2, to your bench lightning Pokemon in any way you like. So both of the lightning energy being attached to the beautiful Raikou V there on the bench with the Bravery Charm. Lightning energy manually attached to the active Raikou V. Active Raikou V will retreat. Manual retreat, another Fleet-footed being used to draw another card, and this Raikou V is going to swing on this Chien-Pao for a lot of damage. 5, 6, 140 damage, I think, coming down. So, kinda good, kind of a blessing in disguise. The Chien-Pao player not filling their bench, because if not, that would have been a KO with a full bench on either side. But Lightning Rondo doing a good amount of damage to the active Chien-Pao. And play resumes on the right here. Radiant Greninja discarding an energy card and drawing 2 cards with his Concealed Cards ability. Nest Ball coming down to search the deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto the bench. And there's the Frigibacks. So nice of you to join the party. Frigibacks, of course, evolves into the powerful abilitied Baxcalibur with its super cold ability. Lets you flood the board with water energy. Irida coming down. Irida is a supportive return. Lets you search your deck for an item card and a water Pokemon. So I'm not sure what they'd grab. You'd love for Irida to grab you that Battle VIP pass on turn 1, but here's half of a Battle VIP pass in the Nest Ball. And there is that powerful Baxcalibur we just mentioned. Super Code ability lets you attach water energy from your hand to your Pokemon in any way you like, as much as you want. So Baxcalibur's in hand for next turn. Nest Ball, that might be a good card to play this turn for a second Frigibax. If the Miraidon deck chooses to target the single Frigibax, I mean, that's it. So yeah, our Chien-Pao player agrees the second Frigibax down is good. Look, it's so cold on that side of the field. On Chien-Pao's side, that's getting a little bit blurry. Everybody's shivering with their chill over there. Alright, energy being attached to the active Chien-Pao to retreat into Greninja. Manually retreat into Greninja and pass, protecting those two prizes. Bravery Charm being attached to Miraidon on the left. Fleet-Footed being used by the active Raikou V to draw a card. And Boss's Orders being top deck and played to bring that Chien-Pao active and take the KO. You can run, but you can't hide. Radiant Greninja being promoted and play resumes on Chien-Pao's side. Chien-Pao hitting the bench from the hand. Rare Candy evolve into Baxcalibur. We got the engine online. Now we just need lots and lots of water energy in the hand to take big KOs. The discard being eyed up, being inventoried here. Download as much information as possible to inform your decisions here on your turn. There is a superior energy retrieval in hand to get back some water energy from the discard pile, but I think there are 4 of them in there. But it just depends on what else is in hand, what you want to get rid of with the superior energy retrieval. Those 4 water energy coming to the top of the discard pile signals an incoming superior energy retrieval. That's an item card where you discard 2 cards from your hand. There we go. Superior energy retrieval, discarding a couple cards to bring back up to 4 basic water energy from the discard pile to the hand. So we've got the 4 water energy in hand. We'd love to see that Skater's Park here, but yep. Energy attached to the active Greninja, retreating into the Chien-Pao EX. Chien-Pao using Shivery Chill to search the deck for a couple water energies to add to the hand. So yeah, that's good. What's good about this deck, the Chien-Pao deck, is you have all the unlimited manual retreats that you want. It works so well with the Skaters Park Stadium that we'll discuss if it becomes relevant here. Alright, we're seeing another passive turn here. Now I think we do have the KO on the opposing Raikou V, so I think you just go for it. Greninja's attack doesn't make sense. You've already retreated, so 4 water energies being accelerated onto the active Chien-Pao. Greninja discarding an energy to draw a couple more cards with its Concealed Cards ability. Another Chien-Pao hitting the bench, and Chien-Pao taking the KO on Raikou V. Chien-Pao's attack, Hail Blade, for 2 water energy, does 60 times the amount of water energy you discard from your side of the field. So 18, 24, 240 damage with 4 water energy being discarded there. More than enough to take the KO on the non-Bravery Charmed Raikou V, or no, it even had a Bravery Charm, so let's see, how did we get the KO there? Am I missing something? Let me go back here and take a look. Yeah, it has the Bravery Charm, which means that Raikou V is at 250 HP. 4 water energy were discarded there. Maybe I'm missing the amount of water energy on the Chien-Pao. Let's see, there's 5 in hand, I think. So yeah, it looks like 4 of them were accelerated onto the Chien-Pao. The 5th one was gotten rid of with the Greninja's ability. Let's bust out my calculator here just in case I'm being silly. 6 times 4 is 24. Yeah, And Raikou V has 250 HP thanks to that Bravery Charm, so maybe both players missed that there was a Bravery Charm there. Who knows, either way, there should not have been a KO. We needed one more Water Energy in order to take the KO on the Bravery Charm Raikou V. Both players didn't catch anything here, so we'll just move on with the game. Zeraora with Free Retreat being promoted there. Easy new active Pokemon choice there. Lightning Energy being attached to the Bravery Charmed Miraidon EX on the bench. And now we need to see Energy Acceleration. There were no Manaphy put down. Not Manaphy. There were no Mareep put down turn 1, so we're not going to see any Dynamotor coming through right now. Raikou V being added to the bench, and Professor's Research. Discard in the hand, drawing 7 new cards. Looks like the Baby Zapdos is played in this version of Miraidon tonight. And passing things over to the Chien-Pao player. So Shivery Chill coming down here with the active Chien-Pao EX. Searching the deck for 2 Water Energy, adding them to hand. Superior Energy Retrieval, exactly what we need to see. Discarding a couple cards, and then adding 4 Water Energy from the discard pile to the hand. So now we would like to see some gusting action happening. Either with Boss's Orders or Cross Switchers. There's the Boss's Orders. Boss's Orders, powerful utility supporter. Lets you switch your opponent's active Pokemon with one on the bench, and guess which one gets targeted. The threat, Miraidon with an Energy and Bravery Charm. Let's see, 5 Energy being attached here. I think that was 5. And then let's see, Miraidon has effectively 270 HP. So we have 5 of Water Energy being needed to discard here to do 300 damage to take the KO on 270 HP Miraidon. 2 prizes being taken, and things will continue over here on Miraidon's side. Lightning Energy being attached to the Raikou V with the Forest Seal Stone. Looks like that might have to be our attacker here. Boss's Orders coming down, bringing up that Baxcalibur. Ooh, good move there. Alright, now, knock out the Baxcalibur. Nope, it's a stall play. Baxcalibur's in the active spot. Takes, I think, 2 energy to retreat it. So we're looking for that Skater's Park here, along with Superior Energy Retrieval. Don't need that much to attack, or to KO the single prize Zeraora here, but Irida being the supporter for turn. Searching the deck for a Lightning Energy and a Water Pokemon. Item card and a Water Pokemon. Frigivax being the Water Pokemon, and Rare Candy being the item of choice. Interesting. So potentially already a Superior Energy Retrieval in hand. Usually that's the late game item grab off of Irida, if already not in hand, but just depends on what's already in the player's hand. Yep, I think I've seen the Superior Energy Retrieval in hand. Rare Candy coming down to evolve the second Baxcalibur here on the bench. Rare Candy allowing you to skip that middle Stage 1 evolution and go straight to the Stage 2, straight to business. Superior Energy Retrieval as predicted, discarding an Arceus V-Star and third Baxcalibur to bring 4 Water Energy from the discard pile into the hand. So now we'd love to see that Skater's Park come down to preserve some energy. Radiant Greninja discarding energy to draw a couple more cards, searching for that Skater's Park or anything else that might be deemed useful at this time. Inventory of the discard pile in order to see what resources are remaining, what things have been played. Maybe jog some strategy by seeing some other cards. Water Energy being accelerated onto the bench Chien-Pao 2 more water energy being accelerated to the other bench Chien-Pao, setting up for next turn, passing things over. Lightning energy being attached to the Raikou V on the bench. Zeraora free retreats into that Raikou V. Fleet-footed coming down by the Raikou V to draw a card. So this would have been a lot better to attack with the Raikou V than the last turn to force the second Baxcalibur, but the second Baxcalibur is already on the field. Great heads up play by the Baxcalibur player there. Switch card coming down to let that Raikou V run away back to the bench, and passing things over to Chien-Pao Baxcalibur, who starts things off with an Iono supporter card. Both players shuffle their hand, put it at the bottom of the deck, and draw cards equal to the remaining prize card. Baxcalibur player getting 2, Chien-Pao player getting 4. Must not have been a lot going on in that hand. Passing things over, still can't get that Baxcalibur out of the active spot. The boss stall play is sticking for our Miraidon player here. Lightning energy, debating on where to attach it. Actually going to be attached to the Raikou V. Raikou V becoming active thanks to Zeraora's free retreat, using a fleet-footed to draw a card. And Flaffy being searched out. I didn't see how they searched that out. Let me go back in time in the professor's lab here to see if I could see anything different. Fleet-footed being used. And, tandem unit. Silly Professor V. Tandem unit on the Miraidon, allowing the baby sheep, electric sheep, to be searched out from the deck and join the party on the bench. Tandem unit lets you search your deck for up to 2 basic electric lightning Pokemon and add them to the bench. There was already a retreat this turn, so you can only retreat once, manually retreat once in the Pokemon trading card game. So it looks like we're committed to attacking with this Raikou V here on this turn, and an Iono being played by the Miraidon player. Both players shuffle up, add their hand to the bottom of the deck, and draw cards equal to their remaining prize cards. Electric Generator being found here, looking at the top 5 of the deck, finding 1 energy, electric lightning energy, so that's good. That being slammed onto the Zeraora there. I'll look up Zeraora's attack if it becomes relevant for you guys. I know it's good at KOing damaged Gardevoirs. Stadium coming down here. Usually Miraidon will play either Path to the Peak or Path to the Peak or what is that called? Beach Court. Alright, so what's happening here, I think, is Miraidon will take the KO on the opposing Baxcalibur with Lightning Rondo, no problem. However, then the Chien-Pao, either Chien-Pao gets promoted and is doing 240 damage to the Raikou V with no Bravery Charm, so more than enough to KO the 200 HP Raikou V for the last 2 prizes of the game. Good game there, good game. So what'd you think of this video in the commentary? Also, did you pull anything cool from 151? Please let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time in the Professor's Lab.